Hi Pisces Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, mind, body, and spirit, using the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. I'm going to clarify those 3 cards using the Egyptian Tarot deck. And then at the end of your reading, we're going to do something a little bit different. This being connected to beautiful Scorpio moons who are being featured in the Spotlight series for this round of readings. I'm going to be using the Moon Oracle deck, the Moonology Oracle deck to be exact. And I already have here the energy for the card that we're going to read. First, I just want to say, while I was shuffling, this reading, or this card came out before doing, or while getting prepared for your reading. The 7 of Cups in reverse, I will speak on this. This being connected to Scorpio moons being featured in the Spotlight series. Wanted me to share this, and I will be centering this for each of the readings at the beginning of each reading. Scorpio moons having a debilitation when it comes to the moon, and that just being a part of their very deep intensity and transformative energy that they have to not only bless themselves but to bless others. This being the darkness, but also finding the light and that abundance with that connection, and knowing how to really maneuver and work with both light and dark energies to create that abundance. So just getting that Scorpio moon's wanting to share this information here. Let the moon be your guide. That being very important, the moon energy. The moon is the quickest moving amongst the zodiacs, having very high effect with that correlation as well. And that's speaking to the intensity, and it just meaning something different for each of the zodiac signs. But with Scorpio energy being involved here, this being really a good chance to dig deep, to quit playing, to stop messing around, to stop lollygagging, beating around the bush, playing games, and really face the truth and the center, the core of your being. Asking self questions that are going to be helpful and healing for the soul. And in doing so, this just creating more love in the world. Man, that was really deep. And I hope, I'm able to deliver the same message for each of the zodiac signs. And I feel that I do. I have very significant placements of Scorpio in my chart. And I'm totally feeling this. Just going with the flow of things as I was channeling Scorpio energy and totally listening and being open and receptive, unafraid and fearless. And I do feel that the respect comes gratefully from Scorpio moons when they know that they are being accepted and also respected. And that just going, I feel 100-fold. I was going to say 10-fold, but 100-fold back towards the energy that it's coming from because of the intensity that Scorpio moons go through and how much adversity they can experience. Also with those heightened, elevative type experiences too, but those really dark experiences being really, really dark at times. So being in gratitude for those who come with the real and have respect and accept them for who it is that they are. And so with that being said, this being the centerpiece and that representing that center core and helping one to reflect and to help themselves and to heal, I was guided to also share with each of the zodiac signs during each reading to give the actual moon placement of where the moon is as I'm doing this reading. And currently we are in a waxing crescent moon energy. The inspiration here being have faith in your dreams. And I'm getting lavender energy coming through. A Fucus energy and Sagittarius energy also connected here. And then the green energy being the polarity energy for Scorpio. Transformative butterfly right here too. Beautiful energy. And then a bee energy here too. That being, I'm getting leadership energy here. And so at the end of your reading, I will go ahead and look at the guidebook that I just shared with you here and do that reading on the current energy and where the current moon phase is right now. We are also 92% in full moon energy, and I believe it was 12 days old. The full moon is coming up on August 11th, today being August 9th of 2022. So I'm going to move this here, and then we will speak on the energy for this card for you. This being your card here. Seven of Cups being a card of Pisces. I'm just now getting another message, but the first message that came through, this mainly being for you, where the next message I'm getting is possibly having to do with someone you're connected to. You no longer being confused, having clarity from the sunlight that's been breaking through clouds that have been blocking. 7 being supportive energy from the angels, and then also Libra energy. Cups energy is your sign, your water energy, and then also Cancer, Scorpio, and a Fucus. The rose is coming through significantly. 7s also being 7th house energy of Libra. The pink energy being a color for Libra. That could be significant for you. And I didn't mention this, but the background being related to Scorpio moons and the roses being a very strong symbol for Scorpionic energy, having to do with that healing as well too. So that being connected there too, where this could be a very intrinsic, telepathic, galactic connection that you are choosing for yourself here. Oh, and I'm hearing wanting to have some real true fun, like being out of this world type energy. Like you being in total outer space and connecting with someone who's on the exact same plane with you. And you both coming together, having fun, taking flight, and being the childlike energy that you know how to be. So that wanting to come through there for you. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the deck here, and we'll shuffle just a few more times to get your energy flowing here, Pisces moons. We'll do a couple more here. Alright, we'll leave this here for now and I'll move this as needed. For your first card, Pisces moons. For the mind, we have the 4 of Cups. You doing what's best for you and being in the state of comfort when it comes to spirit and divine. Really stepping up and coming through for you to take care of you as you take care of your business here. Also having 3 of Cup energy where you're very happy and content. This has been a leveling up here for you. This has been a process for you. The happiness that you have obtained in this current state right here is a leveling up, starting from the bottom and going to the top here. Having success when it comes to your happiness and being rewarded and treated by divine here. You learning something new or just being outdoors, enjoying yourself with a good book, being grounded, enjoying nature. Sunset or sunrise energy is coming through. I'm getting more sunset energy. You enjoying the sunset and also aligning with that energy as you're outdoors in a grounded energy here. Very stylish energy coming through here too. You may be a lover of blue jeans. That's what I'm getting. And then also interesting tops that are almost like overcoats, but they're not, but they're real funky and unique, and make you who you are as a Pisces energy. The mushrooms, I'm just getting that being a part of your energy, and almost like these mushrooms just grow because of your majestic energy here. I'm seeing this as a bridge almost, like you've come over and gotten out of some darkness here, crossed a bridge here onto this beautiful stable land here where you're supported and again rewarded, being given this Ace of Cup offer here from Divine here, this nourishing you, replenishing you, and also taking care of you. 4 is having to do with stability, and then we have your energy here of water, and then also Cancer, Scorpio, and a Fucus here. Trinity energy with this 3 of Cup energy here too. This just being a huge reward for you. For your body card, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and this is in reverse. I'm getting the energy to take this as an upright energy, with the message coming across that a 6 of Pentacles in reverse has been a part of your existence. What I'm also getting to is this being a part of you and the experiences where I do feel that you can connect with Scorpio moon being water energy, with the ups and downs, and that being a part of the wholeness of you and how it is that it makes you that wonderful completion in this 4 energy, that also being connected to Cancerian energy. So you have supportive energy across the board from all the zodiac signs coming through here. 4th house energy being Cancerian energy, connected to security and protection and the home, but also the heart space, as I'm seeing the green, that green being connected to the heart chakra. And I do feel that this 6 of Pentacles is being a strong representation of what it is that you're manifesting as far as equal give and take, but you being in a place that knows how to give and receive and to bring balance to a situation. So with that, there just may be an experience currently that is presenting some kind of imbalance towards you, where it could be someone who is a breadcrumber being in your physical realm at this current time. One who always has their hand out at the convenience of the gold coin, being obsessed when it comes to money, having a certain way about them when it comes to money, being disrespectful towards money is what I'm getting. And your energy absorbing this and just wanting to bring light to this situation. Again, this being the upstream fish and then the downstream fish. The downstream fish being here, upright, upstream, fish being here. Pentacles energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And so with this offer and this protection and security coming from Divine here, this being in your mental, you're at peace here. But again, this being in your physical, just simply speaking to a breadcrumbing energy that you have been connected to currently in your atmosphere here. And I say have been connected to because this energy is also in the reverse, in the downstream energy, facing towards the energy of the past, and also west energy and transformative energy here. With this also, I feel this is also contributing to the way that you've made your decision when it comes to that 7 of Cups, and you no longer being confused. You being in that balanced state with the 4 energy, just getting stability with you, and that being in your mind. You being in that balanced state so that you can continue to manifest and bring in your rightful abundance here, while this energy, I feel, is around you. And as they're around you and you continue to receive love from Divine here, what is toxic and comes around you, your light is shining. That sunlight energy coming through from this 4 Cups, your light is shining on any kind of toxicity, unfairness, imbalance, or unjust energy that's coming through and wanting to, again, be in your atmosphere here. Sixes also have to do with the energy of that unconditional love connected to the green and the heart chakra energy here. So with that being in reverse, there being no love when it comes to a breadcrumbing energy. And that being about no love for themselves, not having self-love. And not also realizing the importance of that, because there's always a handout. In that bridge energy, burning bridges is also coming through here in connection with this reversal energy here. But your overall wholeness and balance being one that, with that 7 energy, and that being your Pisces energy with that 7 of Cups. That 7 also being about the completion of you and that wholeness on a galactic scale here, and how it is that you are, this being in the mind. And again, what is coming around you that does not resonate with your abundance and peace and blessings is going to be shined in the light here, and there being exposure of a breadcrumbing energy in the physical here. Physical energy being 3D energy. Let's see what we have for spirit for your third card. We have the World. So with this just being about a karmic cycle having yet to come into completion here. We have the overall energy of this being here, where I am getting this being about the workings here, and the supportive energy. Ezekiel's will, again, is coming through very strongly for the past few readings here. So I would definitely look into that. It's Ezekiel's will. W-H-E-E-L. And that's being about the four wheels that have been supportive energies to, with this world, that being about completing karmic cycles here. So the exposure, I feel, with this being in reverse, this being about the exposure and bringing to light a situation when it comes to a breadcrumbing energy, one who's always having their hand out and has good and plenty for themselves. This just being a result of what's within your spirit here. Maybe feeling as if a cycle is just taking a while to come into completion here. You really wanting to put something to an end. But definitely, with that being in your mind state, having trust that you're very well taken care of here, and that you're able to continue to do what it is that you've been doing, and to keep your happiness here. That being very important. This is a card of 21. I'm also getting to, this could be about hangman energy, and you no longer being the hangman, you no longer being the sacrificial lamb, you no longer allowing yourself to be that energy where you are the scapegoat, where it's an opportunity for narcissist type behavior at any time that they feel like it to attempt to come into your atmosphere and affect you with their sloppiness, is what I'm hearing, their messiness, their internal goo. And you just going straight hangman on this. And by you going hangman energy, which is a reversal energy, I'll see if I can find the card once we complete this message coming through. But by being in this hangman energy, that's what's coming through here. Because I do feel the energies that are here are representative of you. You being one who is an equal give and take person here. And then also you having this in your spirit of a true natural karmic cycle that you are definitely completing here. And with you completing this, it's about the exposure of this breadcrumbing energy here in your life. Your back is turned to this energy here as well. So you continuing to take care of your mental state, that being very important for you, because you're seeing here that it's affecting your physical, what's happening in the 3D. And I feel it's an unbothered energy that's coming with this 4 of Cups here too. Very unbothered, because you know that you are in truth here, and you're also protected and supported by divine here. And they're just being strong reflection again of any outside energy that does not resonate with where it is that you've built yourself up to, and not all showing here. This being also an energy of someone who's not able to let go. This could even be two different people here. Someone who's not letting go, where you do have a cycle that is coming into completion so that you can produce and continue on in a new wonderful manifesting cycle here that's going to benefit you greater than what it is that you've experienced in the past. The 21 being the the end of a manifesting cycle. Let me see if I can quickly find the Hangman here. It was next to the Six of Cups, and it was in between the Six of Cups and the Sun. Six of Cups being that childlike energy that, again, you know how to be all too well. I feel that this is a part of you and another person. Maybe what it is too is that you're both, you have a newer soulmate that's coming through here that's making you very happy. This is truly wonderful, happy energy here. I'm glad that these messages came through too, because I do feel that this is how you and a new person are communicating, to be able to protect and keep your happiness here too, and that being a part of this Ace of Cup energy coming from divine. This being a very significant, special, destined, fated gift for you, having true love in your life that has been transformative along the journey here. But I'm also seeing you having your 3 cups, and then your person having their 3 cups, which is super beautiful here. Sunflowers could be significant here for you. I'm also getting the lavender fields that was coming through with that waxing crescent moon card that you have. I love this energy here. This is speaking to what's taking place while you're in this beautiful mental state in this 4 cups here. And you, most importantly, being in the Hangman energy here, that being representative here in the body and also the spirit energy. But again, it's your stance and your high divine light being in this Hangman energy. And that's what this Hangman actually is being very connected to divine. This being a significant energy here. And what I'm seeing is also to the sacrificial energy of what it is that you've experienced. I feel that this didn't come out in the way that the message is coming through. We're here with the Hangman energy because there was some toxicity energy tied with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the breadcrumbing. You being sacrificial to where you felt bound and chained, and as if other energies were just taking and taking from you. And this, with this not coming out, but these cards coming out to expose what it is that you've dealt with, this being past energy of a Hangman energy, I feel that was a part of you. This no longer being because you're here. But this, again, being about illumination, not just happiness, and this being the happiest card of the deck, but you being an illuminator on what it is that you've experienced when it comes to other soulmates, and that also being here. Those 4 wheels. Being supportive soulmates energetically, no matter how it is that they appear in the physical, and they are appearing as toxic here. And again, this could be 2 separate people or one particular energy that you're dealing with when it comes to a cycle that's coming to a completion here as you're in this 4 of Cups. But definitely bringing to light what it is that you've experienced as this Hangman here. And this being no longer for you. And I'm saying that again because this was in the deck here. Not wanting to come out in this way to give the message that this is still what you're going through. I feel that this is your way of communicating your experience as this hangman, as the scapegoat and the sacrificial lamb. And you're deflecting and showing the energy of who it is that you're dealing with. And putting light to that, putting light on them, reflecting and deflecting negative energy that comes towards you. Most definitely here. This being here, I just, again, am getting that you are in the midst of completing a major cycle, but there's someone here that's a breadcrumbing energy, also being in reverse, not wanting to let go, and being a past soulmate here. But I do feel that this is about you and a new person that mirror each other, that are very happy sharing love together, going through your journey together. This is the happy place that you're able to go to and through, where I'm getting this being portal energy, because you've been in this hangman and you're safe and protected while sitting here, this being in your mental state here. Illuminating, but also being very happy, going through a rebirth process here too. Father energy, and then also Leo energy is coming through. King of Wands was on the bottom. I'll mention that too. This could be someone who's very much in their ego. So much so in their ego that they're all up in the sunlight here. They're continuing, like their head is just, it's getting bigger. The ego's getting bigger, but they're also rising in the sunlight here to be illuminated for who it is that they are. Where they may think that they're rising due to the kind of mannerisms that they use that have been on a lower vibration here. But it's actually divine light that is shining on this particular kind of behavior here, to show who it is that you've been dealing with and what it is that you've been dealing with. And then on the flip side of that, very possible too that with the new person coming in, you're going from, and this was in the past reading too for Aquarius moons, but you may be leaving a toxic King of Wands and moving towards an integral King of Wands, who is actually wanting to work together and build with you and is coming to get you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Four of Cups. Nine of Swords. And what I'm getting is this not being about you being in your head. I'm getting this being the energy of who it is that you've been connecting to and the level and the realm that you are currently going to meet with another person in this Three of Cups, where you're both sharing 3 cups and 3 cups, that being 6 cups. This being the 7th cup, so that 7 of Cups total being that 7 of Cups that came through in the initial part of your reading. That being your energy, with that being a Pisces card, you having the choice and the knowing of what it is that you want, who it is that you want, and it being a particular person here on a particular realm. The remaining cups being 2 of Cups, that being true soulmate partnership that I was picking up in that 6 of Cups, seeing you and another person being in a very happy state, connected to the sun energy as well. No longer being a scapegoat or a sacrificial lamb, because you're divinely protected and in a wonderful, loving heart space on, I'm hearing 9th dimension type level here. So this being 9th realm, and that being connected to the sword energy and the air energy that's connected to this not having anything to do with being in the head. So we'll clarify the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify. All right, so this person acting out in the way that they are, being a breadcrumber, possibly wanting to get your attention because they're grasping. It's like they're holding on to something that they know, almost like wanting to hold on. That was coming through with the cycle, wanting to close here. You having this within your spirit here. And a cycle coming to a completion, a major karmic cycle. This person holding on to you because they miss you. And they could be with someone at this point right now. And that was confirmation. My speaker just went off. So them possibly, and confirmation just came through that they may be in another connection with someone else. Another commitment. And having this energy of just being a breadcrumber. I'm getting this being connected to that Six of Cup energy and how it is that they may have come up as a child and just projecting because they're not a healed individual here with this negative energy and the toxicity that was coming through and the lack of love that is coming through that they have for themselves. They could have a Fucus and Sagittarius energy here. Seeing the purple and the different shades there. And the hands with that action and the handout, and I'm just getting that being connected to the attention grabbing and wanting that attention, that also being connected to King of Wands energy of an inflated ego here too as well, being very much in the head so that they're not able to see clearly, but that sun coming from divine definitely shining through and shining on what's taking place when it comes to someone. I do feel that you have definitely turned your back to, you've moved past this and moved on. You have a very strong soulmate to a cup connection here. And because of who it is that you are, the divine light and the abundance that you bring, because of your divine connection and your affinity here, your fated events that are taking place in this lifetime here, you're very abundant. And you have a lot of love from within you here too. A lot of love. But because I feel that you had to do what you had to do, removing yourself to have safety and protection here. The attention grabber, overall underlying energy here. You having a knowing here about this too with the Eye of Horus. That being known, that they miss you. Five of Cups here. And Cups is more water energy. Five is transformative energy. So again, that just being something I feel that you went through very significantly and was possibly very difficult for you to come out of and through. But you're doing this successfully, and because you have done that, that being a part of the leveling up here, because you've done this, you're in a comfortable position here where you're safe and protected. Spirit definitely wanting this to be known. I'm seeing a smoke energy here too as well. So this person could also be a smoker. And that green energy I'm just getting as being a part of some toxic energy, or that connected to cigarettes, or this could be about marijuana. This was a past Two of Cups soulmate partnership that you left behind that had some happiness to it, but that happiness I'm getting with this overall Five of Cup energy and that Five energy being about a Five of Swords and fighting, being Five of Wands, there being competition, possibly with Three of Cup. I'm also getting connected to third party energy and cheating when it came to the emotional department here. Not having the love to give because they don't have it for themselves. You having this awareness, realizing that it's not going anywhere for you, and your role in this Two of Cup ran its course. You took the steps and did what you had to do. And so this person just being in their feelings, feeling a certain way and reacting, that being a part of the Five energy there too. Fives also being sexual passion here too. So having those, still having those emotions and those feelings where they may have been concealing it, and everything being brought to light because you're in your power here in a totally different space, totally different headspace. Let's clarify the world in reverse. Clarify the world in reverse. You're working hard, and we have the world in reverse here too. There could just be like some kind of resistance, and this attention grabber really having a hard time releasing, even though they're with someone else. And I do feel that they're with someone else as an attempt to try to get over you. Your, oh my God, and your title. I channeled your title. I channeled all the zodiac signs for like the next few rounds of readings. Your title for this reading is Irreplaceable. And so it's like, you know, no matter what, anyone from your past, I feel this could apply to any ex. But I do feel there's one in particular, this being in your physical space, the body here. Realizing that no matter who it is that they end up with, they had a wonderful opportunity to be a part of your world and to work together with you and to produce success. And with their upbringing and the decisions and choices that they've made, the end result just being you having to do what it is for yourself here, and them not being able to handle it in the best way here. But again, this being deflective energy, because you've done what you needed to do, you're safe and protected. So that just speaking here with what's going on there with this energy here, you doing the hard work though. 8's being about Scorpio energy here. And what I'm hearing is that your hard work is paying off. Continue to have faith and trust. And the 4 energy also, I'm getting that as being a doubling energy to create this 8 here. As above, so as below is what's mainly coming through here. 8s are about prosperity and what it is that you're working here towards. Being in your destiny and enjoying yourself and living your best life because you've done the work and because you've elevated, you've taken the steps that are necessary and answered the call, and you're being rewarded. So again, that message coming from Divine, just wanting you to have faith and know that all is well and everything is working in your favor here. There are the energies here of 2 world cards as being 2 major arcanas that are aligned together from 2 different decks. And I very strongly am feeling this being connected to the Hangman energy you have experienced, and the message that you're getting across that you are not, you're working very hard to make it very clear and very well known. You're no one's scapegoat. No one controls you. No one has power over you. You are a sovereign reign, very magical and majestic being here with that 8 energy coming through. Connected to Scorpio, where I feel this is, again, that supportive energy from the water signs, but then you also possibly having significant Scorpio in your chart. Definitely having shadow work that's being done with Scorpio energy. And that could even be there too. Scorpio energy sometimes has the reversal energy come through, just speaking message because that's who they are and the depths of where it is that they come from, really seeing the truth for what it is. And so I'm just getting there being hangman resistance coming from the reversal energy that's here in the 6 of Pentacles, where we have you as this upright energy here. This upright energy here as well. So this world card in reverse speaking to the resistance against a major cycle that you're bringing to a close, and you're working very hard at this. Also working hard for your stability. And then also too, I'm getting this as being you and the other person that you're connecting to here in the 9D realm here. 4 of Pentacles here, 4 of Pentacles here, that 4 energy coming from that 4 cups. You having 4 of Pentacles just as you have these 3 cups and your person has their 3 cups. You having 4 of Pentacles and your person having 4 of Pentacles. Aquarius energy coming through. And then this energy, I'm getting Taurus energy that's coming through here. Black and white energy, Cancerian energy as well. Yeah. And building on strong foundation here, working your way up, continue. And I'm feeling with the side-by-side energy, this is you and your beautiful soulmate counterpart that you've been connecting to in a beautiful way here. helping one another, staying side by side throughout the adversity here, gaining the tools and the rewards that are necessary. And as you continue to do this and level up and rise up, the growth coming here of a beautiful budding, of coming together, Trinity energy with the 3, 1, 2, 3, masculine, feminine, divine light. That being about that hangman energy there too. And being very mindful of your focus, your mind. And realizing that that's being very important as far as what it is that you're manifesting and how you're manifesting. You are manifesting a major karmic cycle closing here. And I do feel that this is almost about denial. Because again, with this energy being present, not just once, but twice, this is a completion here for you. You have done the work. Spirit wanting to let you know this. I feel that this double reversal here is just speaking again to the resistance from a particular energy here. That misses you. And again, maybe in another relationship, that also speaking to more of the toxicity that is involved with this individual here. But this also being very grounded energy, and that was coming through here too as well. All right, so Pisces moons, let's get to the remaining portion here of your reading. I'm going to set this back here where I feel with this return look and wanting to come back into your atmosphere, this energy from the past. Scorpio moon energy wanting this to be the protective barrier here for you. You have it already here. But this just being an increased message that's coming through as supportive energy from Scorpio moon here. And also so that this person too can see more of that illumination, not just from the sun, but also from the moon. Let the moon be your guide. And waxing crescent moon is on page 26. That 2 and that 6 creating the 8. But I'm getting that 2 being the 2 of cups that you are sharing in the 9th dimension here. And then that 6 energy being about that 6 of cups, nostalgic energy that you're sharing with your person. To be able to live your best life and have peace and to see the fruits of your labor and knowing that your hard work is paying off, you and your person. And how beautiful. We have Sade coming on right now. Paradise. It almost reminds me of the song too, Nothing Can Come Between Us. Beautiful song. I love Sade. Okay. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep the faith. Attune to the moon by affirming, I am focused on what I want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. Thank you, Scorpio moons. The teaching, the waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases. But even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon, which it is, again, thank you, Scorpio moons. When you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals, baby. Let's scoot this over because I feel like this is shadowing you here. And that could have been a part of the issue too, with that breadcrumbing and you just being too much in others' shadows who wanted to keep you in the dark. And you ain't meant for that. You ain't meant for that. All right, so Pisces moons, this was your reading. Irreplaceable one. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Let me go ahead and put this here. Take great care. I love you. Peace.